Imagine that your neighbor
My neighbor
is your bestie.
Okay.
You and him have grown up together. Yeah. You've grown up together and you've basically been in each other's lives.
For how long?
Forever.
Okay.
And he doesn't really have a good family. So he's basically like at your house all the time. Like he'll sneak in through your window, have secret sleepovers. Just amazing.
Okay.
He's really sweet. So one summer, you go away just for like a bit. You go away for a bit. And when you come back, he pretends like he doesn't know you.
Doesn't he go away?
Oh, yeah, he goes away. Okay, sorry. This is my scenario.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, he goes away. And he pretends like he doesn't know you when he comes back.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, he's over here spreading rumors about you, saying horrible things.
Like what? How bad? How bad is it on a scale of 1
really
to
bad.
10?
He like says you have a bad OC.
What?
Or like will like say you have or like I don't know. He like spreads weird rumors.
That I have lice?
Yes, things like that. But he is like he was your best friend, you know, and you feel like this connection to him, like this need to always be near him. But he's a jerk. So you go to France because we. And you come back,
Okay.
and you're like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. She's never gonna make me cry again. And you try to show that like tough side of you, but there's just something about him.
Okay. Something like sexy or something scary?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Do you think a bully can fix your life?
No.
Well, we're gonna try it anyway. Welcome to the Book Fix Podcast, a podcast where we fix lives one book at a time. I'm your host, Cheli.
And I'm your host, Yajaira.
And Penny D is back in the building. Oh my gosh. It's been a while.
We've only done one Penelope Douglas.
No way.
Yes,
just one?
Just one. Which was
Punk 57.
Nope.
Punk 57, one of the most musical episodes.
Dude, that was so
that
fun. That we ever
written.
Filmed.
Well, yeah, sorry, I don't want to be associated with that writing. It scared me. Penny D, if you guys don't know Penelope Douglas.
Not that we know her very well either.
Oh, I deep dive this bitch, respectfully. She is known for writing taboo books. That's her thing. So she will write things that will make you want to go scream for a bit.
Okay.
Punk 57 was a book about two pen pals that ended up together, but they're so bad for each other. So toxic.
Yeah.
But love conquers, dude.
Yeah.
So
love conquers that.
Picking up this book titled Bully. Out of a series, right? It's a series.
Mm-hmm. A series of bullies, I'm assuming.
A series of bullies. Oh, I thought it was just going to be them.
Oh, is it? I have no idea.
I don't know. But it is about a bully romance.
Okay.
I know your fave.
My favorite thing to talk about.
Let's go ahead and just get started with this book. I actually don't want to talk about everything. I just want to talk about
the most important parts, right?
Which is the whole book. Okay, so I just want to ask you.
Okay.
How far is too far with what he did to her?
Because I think any of it I would not tolerate.
Yeah, exactly.
I would not tolerate any of that.
Okay, so imagine I were her.
Okay, no.
I'm her.
No.
I am now.
What was her name?
No. You know what? Reverse.
What was her name?
You're her.
Never in my life.
I know her name. Don't tell me.
Tate.
Damn it. Okay.
Never in my
Tatum.
life.
Imagine you're Tatum.
I can't.
No, okay. But just imagine, please, for the sake of the episode, you're going through this.
Okay, me in high school.
Okay, you're going through this, but I don't do shit. And I am over here.
Do shit
and I'm
for
over
me.
here taking you to the parties that he's hosting.
You're my best friend.
Yeah.
And then you don't do anything for me.
And then he would make you cry. And I'd be like, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. But like, I kind of still want to party.
But also, like, he's kind of hot, so.
Yeah. Sorry that he's hot. I'm sorry. There's something clearly between you two. How would you feel if your best friend did that?
That is not a real friend.
That isn't right? Dude, I fucking hated her friend. I hated everyone who was around this and didn't immediately go like, Jared's a fucking asshole. Because what they would say instead was like, well, he's nice to me.
Yeah, like, which is the worst thing to say. Like, literally, okay, great, he's nice to you, but did you just see what he just did to me?
He literally told the whole school that I had lice.
Yeah.
He tormented me. He made me cry every single day of high school, yet you guys are here defending him?
Yeah, he would just spread the most awful rumors about her. It was
3 years worth of bullying.
Yeah.
Oh,
what a bitch.
Gosh.
Anyway.
I hated it.
I think the worst part is the best friend, though.
Really? You think so? Well, yeah. So, because like
it's pretty bad.
At the beginning of the book, it's before she goes to France, and he bullies her and basically tells her
they're at a party.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to go to this party, but Casey, her best friend, is like, please, let's go to this party before you go to France. And then they show up at this party and everyone has to give up their keys, their car keys, because they don't want anyone to drive drunk.
Yeah.
And so she's over here and then she realizes that her keys aren't there anymore and they're actually at the bottom of the pool. And then Jared and his fucking friend.
Lackeys.
They're like, oh, go for a swim, you know, basically taunting her. And at this point, she's kind of like, you know what? I've had enough. I'm just going to fight back. So she goes into the pool, grabs her keys, and then... Is this the point where she punches one of them?
She punches one of the friends, but instead of a big scene getting created, one of them goes like, oh my God, look, Tate's nipples are hard. She's so turned on.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, are you stupid? You're stupid.
You're stupid. Oh my God.
She's just cold, bitch.
And the fact that the friend's like, sorry. Like, no, I would have.
Yeah,
are you kidding me?
I would have shoved everyone in that pool.
Oh my God. I would have destroyed. I'm so angry at the best friend for not doing anything.
Mm-hmm. And it just gets worse.
That's just so bad. No, oh my God. If you went through that, it like.
Yeah. It's disappointing.
It's infuriating.
But then Tate goes to France.
And lives it up over there. Bonjour, baguette. Yes.
Baguette.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And then she comes back.
And then she comes back and she's like, you know what?
I'm not even
scared. I like, whatever. Fuck him. You know? And then she sees him for the first time. I don't know. I'm just going to speed it up. It's still bad, but she came back stronger and isn't scared to fight back. Yeah. She punches one of her his friends in the balls and is like,
fuck you, bitch.
She
needs him.
Yeah. But now everyone is like, oh, Tate.
And she came back super hot because she's like tanned and shit. And so more guys are trying to talk to her. And then it someone like slips out like, oh yeah, Jared would like hurt any guy who is interested in you. Like that's why no one ever approaches you. And so she figures out like, oh my God, he's the one who also started all these rumors about her. And that's why like she's always being made fun of.
Mm-hmm. So then she actually ends up talking to this one guy who's a football player and is really nice.
Mm-hmm. Ben.
Can I tell you, I'm severely disappointed in Penny for making Ben an asshole.
Yeah.
I wish he wasn't.
Yeah. Do we? Because then I feel like it would be more infuriating that she ended up with Jared.
But then it makes me mad that everyone is being pushed away. It's like, no, don't like this good character. They suck. Mm-hmm. Like, I hate when authors do that where they don't allow me to sympathize with others. There always has to be like, yeah, that's great, but they suck.
Yeah.
And like,
but actually, here's his true colors. You thought he was being honest. He's not being honest.
And I mean, and I'm not saying that it was right what Ben did, but the fact that he drank and wasn't able to drive her home and was like, now you gotta wait. That sucks. But you're telling me everything Jared did equates to this one moment,
yeah.
You know?
It doesn't, but whatever.
And also, remember when she almost got R-worded at that same party?
Yeah.
But she wasn't going to ask for help out of pride.
That was fucking crazy. I feel like, I don't know. To me, some moments are so like unbelievable to me, where I'm just like, where the fuck did this come from? It's giving fan fiction. It's just like it's too much. Fan fiction.
Why are teenagers racing?
Yeah. How are teenagers racing?
Culpa mia vibes.
I know. God. You thought about it.
Yes,
huh?
I did. I hated that part where Tate after that part where she almost got R-worded, where Jared drove her home and was like, you want to be with those types of boys? Those types of boys that only want, like, girls that, like, open their pussy for anyone?
My God.
You want to be like this? And he turns off the headlights while they're driving in the dark.
Yeah, and he's, like, racing, no?
Yeah.
He's driving really
he's driving her home, but he's going in the dark. And she's
But
like...
he's going fast, no?
Yes.
And she's getting scared.
And she's like, Jared, you need to stop. You need to stop. And then he does. And he's just like, you know why you don't like them? Because you're not like them. And it's like, okay, bitch, we drove down the 101 for you to...
Backwards.
Really?
Yeah.
You could have just told me that. You could have just said it. And then they're about to kiss. But then he's like, no. You are going to want me.
Yeah.
You're going to ask for
You're going to beg for this.
And she's like, you know what? I might, bitch. But not until you tell me everything. I'm like, ew. Dude.
It's crazy to me how... So really, the only love interest she has is Ben, right? Besides Jared. And it's kind of sad how, like, Ben was presented as someone who was really nice in the beginning.
Yes.
And she immediately knew that she didn't have feelings for him, though. She was like, I just wish that there was, like, a spark between us. There's no fireworks between us. And I just hate that idea of, like, needing to feel this, like, rush with someone in order for them to be the one for you. Because a lot of the times, like, that rush is actually, like, anxiety. And you don't want to feel anxiety with the person that you want to be with.
Yes.
I'm not going to say forever because they're teenagers.
Can I mention there is one other person that also likes...
Tate,
thank you. And that is Jared's bestie, which I thought was hilariously named Maddox.
Yeah.
Because this whole time I was like, this is what Maddox did after his exile. Like
He became younger.
He charmed himself, became younger, and wrote himself into a Penny D. He's a Penny D character now.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Good for him.
He's really, like, slaying. And we're talking about Maddox from The Cruel Prince.
Oh, they know. They know exactly what we're talking about.
Do you guys know?
So...
You seem very excited to talk about this.
I'm just confused.
Okay.
Wow, notes. We love a girly with notes.
Oh my God, this part threw me the fuck off. What the fuck, Penelope? What the hell?
Wait, what the fuck? I don't remember that. They were racing, but everyone seemed to agree that a race by two dim-witted teenage girls in high-performance machines would be hilarious. Dude, that's not happening. Roman glanced over to his girlfriend, a petite Mexican girl with more weight in her chest than the rest of her body.
So basically what had happened was that, what's his name? Jared had raced with somebody and they got a tie. And so the guy who was in charge of everything was like, you know what would be funny if your girlfriends raced, and that's who would be the tiebreaker.
And guess who he was kind of seeing at this point?
Casey, the best friend.
How would you feel?
I was fucking pissed. I was so mad, especially after all of the bullying, 3 years worth of bullying.
Yep.
And then Casey to be like, oh, well, didn't you do this to him?
And
didn't you do that to him?
And oh, dude, when Casey, because there was one part where I think it had already happened. Jared and Tate fought, and Tate was like, well, your parents never fucking loved you, so shut the fuck up, bitch.
Dude, I love that shit.
I know. But then Casey was like, no, but you don't get it. That's how bullies are made.
And
Tate,
I think you're the bully, Tate.
You're the bully. And she really was gaslighting Tate into believing she was to blame.
Because she actually believed it. She was like, oh,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Oh, my God. So at this point, Casey was dating Tate in a weird... Not Tate. Casey was dating Jared in a weird way. It was very loose. But
she did
Jared,
she did seem really into him.
She did.
Which is annoying because then later on she kind of makes it seem like, no, we were just having fun.
But Jared is like, everyone at the race, the only person I trust is her. And it's fucking Tate. Already with the llaves, like, got it.
The keys.
Gets in the car and sees that one of the things that she made for her mom who had passed away is like connected to the mirror, the rear view mirror. She's like, oh, he like stole it, but he kind of cares. Takes it, puts it on, wins the race. And I think Jared's in there with her.
Yeah.
Right? Wins the race. And then afterwards they have a moment and she's like, I thought you hated me. And he's like, I would never hate you. I would never hate you.
I love you, bitch.
I love you, bitch. And then she's like, okay. So then she says the comment, like, everyone fucking hates you. Your whole family fucking hates you. And then...
And he kind of stays quiet about it.
He stays quiet, and then he breaks into the house. Or no, she breaks into his house. I don't know what happens. But he has a moment where he goes like, I wouldn't fucking care if you were dead or alive.
Yeah. Which was so fucking random.
How do you feel about that?
It came out of nowhere.
Because he doesn't actually feel like that.
Yeah.
But...
I think he's just like trying to push her away still, you know?
I fucking
like,
hate that.
Don't look at me, Tate. I'm a monster.
No, I hate that. Why
Tate, if you look too close, you'll hate me.
I may be your angel, but I'm also your devil. My God, I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
But then she like goes to her theater class and like whatever class it is and reads a poem. Where it's like, you are my light, you are my love, you are my life, I miss you, whatever.
Yeah.
You mean so much to me. And then he cries, I think. And then
It's one of those moments, it reminded me of like the 10 things I hate about you.
Yeah.
It's like, but most importantly, the thing I hate the most is that I don't hate you.
Yes, it very much
It
felt like
reminded
that.
me of that. So that's what she did. She basically like revealed that she missed him through that poem.
And then she breaks into his house again because his dog is outside and she wanted to take the dog inside. And he's like, you don't know what that poem did to me, bitch.
Oh my God.
She's like, Baba, Jared, I just really care about you. And there's so much tension that they kiss, dude.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful scene.
Penny, you've done it again. You've made me hate these characters so much and put them together just so that they can live miserably for the rest of their lives. So...
And then what happened?
It's just a back and forth. This whole fucking book is just the bullying, not together, kind of together.
You know,
but bitch, I'm not going to tell anyone about you though.
You know what other fucking moment pissed me the fuck off?
What?
The grandma part. Where the grandma was like, you and that boy next door were so close. What happened? You know what? It's because you're too mean, huh? You don't listen.
Oh yes, bitch.
But when he pushed you away, did you try to get him back though? Did you try to talk to him? You didn't, huh? Yeah, that's on you. Like, she just like guilt tripped her into being like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I didn't
That's what
try.
everyone in the story did though.
Everyone just
Shut the
loved,
fuck up, grandma.
Everyone just loved Jared so much that they were like all feeling sorry for him.
But don't they see what he did? Like, how could you? And okay, and realistically, why is a whole school scared of one kid?
Yeah.
Does he really have that much power?
No, definitely not.
I don't know.
He's a loser.
Yeah, he's a loser. Oh my God, I fucking hated this book. So
Find out that his mom's a drunk.
Mom is a drunk and he drinks a lot. Remember when he drank the first time they kissed and she was like, "Babe, stop!" And she takes it, throws it in the sink. Grabs his face. You're better than this, babe. And then they kiss, and it's so magical and powerful. And then the next time she breaks into his house is because I think it's after the grandma talk. She's like, I want to know more. And she goes in, and he just has a manila folder of evidence like we all do in our household. Just like this is my secret stash. So she opens it, but at the same time gets discovered by Jared. And she's just like, I feel like I owe you for whatever you did. And it's like, yeah, what are you going to give me? Oh, it's because it was his birthday.
Yeah.
It was his birthday. And then she kisses him. But then they like start being intimate. And I hated every second of it.
Me too.
Because like, what the fuck? You just broke into my house.
Yeah.
And then there's people downstairs.
Yeah.
I was like, Jared,
and they
knew this.
would have had sex.
They would have.
And then don't they go to erase and he's like, don't feel anything that I'm going to ignore you for the next like hour or so, okay?
Yeah, because I can't tell anyone because gross.
I have a reputation, okay?
Everyone knows that I fucking hate Tate, but I love you, babe.
Yeah.
But like, and then like, you know, he has like arm around her and as soon as the friends come, oh, bitch. Oh.
Why are you so close to me?
I fucking hate this one. So then the race happens. I don't even know if he wins or loses.
He wins.
Casey's there, and you know what? She's back with the boyfriend that cheated with her.
Liam cheated on her, yeah.
How do you feel
and that's
about
why
that?
she was with Jared for a while. I just felt like Casey was such a like bland character. There's nothing to Casey at all. And it's so fucking annoying how Casey was like, yeah, I was always just like whatever about Jared. I don't even care. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
I never cared. And you know what? You look really cute with him though. What? And you're back with Liam who cheated on you? What? Oh, and then when Tate was like, oh, did you even sleep? Or did you sleep with Jared? And she was like, no, I wouldn't do that.
But then you would be okay with just messing around with the person that wrecked my life for 3 years.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, and then don't you remember that part where Tate said something really mean to Casey? And then it was like, oh, I really am a bully. Like, oh, I'm so mean. And then Casey was like, making it seem like she didn't do anything wrong. It was just Tate who's the problem. Yes. Oh, fucking piss me off. And then don't you also love
Go ahead. Go off, queen.
That like, oh wow, coincidentally, Tate's dad is just not there, you know. Like, lucky for her that she could just have the house to herself, that she's a fucking minor.
Yeah.
And be like, babe, I'm gonna go travel the world for whatever reason, for work, or I don't even care. And just, but don't worry, your grandma's gonna come visit you. Maybe. Like, what? This girl's a minor. Why are you leaving her alone? What the fuck?
How do you feel about the fact that, because they have sex, whatever,
Who
but
cares?
then they go to a party and then they have sex there, and
this part was fucking stupid.
And they videotape it through Jared's phone, which, first of all, any teenager, also.
It wasn't through Jared's phone, which was stupid.
I thought it was.
No, it was through Nate's phone, and he sent it to Jared's phone to make it seem like he recorded it.
Oh.
It doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid.
But they had Jared's phone. That's so dumb.
It's so stupid. He doesn't have a password? What the fuck?
Everyone knows my password's Jared. Like, it's just something
11111.
Bitch. Oh my God. Yeah. And they videotaped it, and then she was like, Jared, why would you do that? Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, but then Jared's like, it wasn't me, babe.
And she's like,
I believe you.
I knew it. You know what? I wasn't even mad.
It. And so then they figure out it was the two people that had one dialogue in this whole fucking book. And then it's okay though. And I fucking hated the part where Jared was like, Baba.
Baba.
I didn't want your dad to figure out any other way, so I did call him.
Oh my God, he told her dad.
We had passionate sex.
Oh shit, hold on.
Mr. Tate? Mr. Tate, I just want you to know I fucked your daughter, and you're gonna maybe hear and see some things. But I'm still Jared. Oh, I love you, Jared.
It's like, I love back you, in. We made up. Yeah, I know.
I know. But I did fuck your daughter.
You mad at me though? What the fuck, dude? So fucking stupid. She was like, oh my God, you told my dad?
It's kind of funny that a whole school, too, will bully her. Because if something like this had happened at our high school, I don't think a whole school would automatically be like, oh my God, you're a slut. It would just be like, oh, damn, that's wild. You know what I mean?
I know, like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like so many things in this book are so unrealistic. Like, there's no freaking way that everyone would be bullying her.
Yeah.
And everyone would love Jared for whatever reason.
And no way that a teacher wouldn't do anything about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry you're getting bullied, Tate, but that Jared.
Love that guy.
Love him.
Oh my God, when he snuck into the locker room.
Oh, yeah.
When she was showering.
And then everyone was
and then
like,
the coach walked in too, and she was like, Tate, what are you doing?
And the fact that instead of believing that like he did something, everyone believed like, no, you probably had sex with him in there.
You seduced him.
It's like,
in
no,
there.
Jared was being mean, but he's a nice guy. It's like he broke into the locker rooms.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went to high school and a boy walked into the girls' locker room? He got expelled.
Yeah. I remember that. What the fuck?
Dude.
I don't understand, because even the coach saw him and she was like, Jared, buddy, you can't be in here. Tate, cover up.
I know. Tate, give me 20. It's like, what the fuck? Okay.
What the fuck? I
Can you imagine that that's the rest of their life? Like they are getting married. They're like, and Tate, do you take? Yeah, lovely. Well, yeah, I do. And, or not Tate, Jared, I do. And Tate, do you take? And then like she tries to talk and they're like, shut the fuck up, Tate. This is Jared's moment, not yours.
You're always stealing the spotlight.
Okay. You may kiss Jared.
It's just like not even about her. Who cares about her? That's so fucking stupid. This book was stupid. Sorry, Penelope.
We have not been talking.
No,
Can I say something?
We need to keep going.
I think this is going to be just us debriefing now.
Okay, this is our therapy episode.
You know what's funny? When we're filming, the more we look forward is when we're talking about the story. But then when we're about to talk shit, it's like facing each other. Okay, bitch. Can I just say?
I don't even know the camera's here, bitch. I'm just here with you.
Can I just say, I don't understand. Why is Penny D so big? Is that bad to say? I'm sorry.
It's a taboo, I think. I think people like to read taboo romance. Probably.
I understand that, but like
we just haven't found our Penelope Douglas book, you know?
Yeah,
like
we found our Coho book apparently.
Yeah, exactly. So what if we just like keep digging, you know? We just keep going until we find it.
But here's the thing. We've read Punk 57. We've read this book. I already forgot what it's called.
Bully.
Thank you. And I've read the beginning of Credence. They're all the fucking same. They're bad. And the thing is, I understand taboo, but I don't even like the writing.
Oh, you don't like the writing? I did not like the writing.
Right? It's bad.
The writing was really bad. There were some parts in this book that just fucking took me out. It kind of felt like, you know, in fan fiction when they write like an author's note, where it's like, oh, not saying that she actually literally did that, but like the way that Tate's perspective played out, it kind of felt like she would be like, this and this and this and this happened, and then be like, yeah, I can't believe that happened, huh? Like, it's like, what?
She's the author, though. It's like if we're hanging out, oh my gosh, it's gonna get crazy, guys.
Just
like,
hold on, guys.
Who are you talking to today?
Who's there?
What episode of The Office is this?
I highlighted some parts that I thought were cringy. There was this part that said, okay, it said, this is what it says, okay? Hannah the bitch walked by us with her crew, and they threw Ben some sultry looks of the you don't even need to buy me dinner variety. What the fuck does that mean?
Wait, what?
So Tate is with Ben.
Yeah.
And Hannah walks in, and she's trying to make it seem like you could be with me and not buy me dinner. Mm-hmm. What kind of a look is that? Like, is she like tits out? Like, and it's weird because they're in high school. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Very Euphoria.
Yeah, like, what is happening?
What about the part? We didn't even talk about it.
Oh, what happened to him?
Jared looked dangerous. He studied me, his dark eyes and severe brow, making me feel more exposed than I already felt. His hands clenched into fists, while his gaze traveled warily down my body and then to the gun in my hand. I could feel the energy coming off in heat waves. I'm a stupid girl. I cocked my eyebrow and pursed my lips in an effort to look annoyed. What an asshole to bring his drama to the street. Turning, I walked quickly up my porch steps and slammed the front door behind me, taking my gun to the bedroom that night. I wasn't sure what I was protecting myself from. A damn gun wasn't going to keep those brown eyes out of my dream. Like, fucking hello? I was so like, what the fuck? You're a teenager.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I feel like they should have been older. This doesn't give me high school vibes.
As I stood, I remembered that Jared had promised to have me in tears this week. Job well done. And it was only Tuesday. Wiping my eyes, I had to admit that Dick had skill. It's like, shut the fuck up.
I highlighted that too. I hated the part where there's a part where Tate mentioned something about like her emotions or like something making her emotional or something.
Yeah.
And Jared literally says, "You're not getting girly on me, are you?"
Yes.
What the fuck?
I fucking hate
I just
that.
feel like there were so many parts that made me cringe. Ugh. Oh my god, I just remembered another thing that gave me the fucking ick. So she was a virgin. And then when they finally had sex, this bitch literally says to her, "So you're truly mine." Because she was a virgin. That fucking bitch. Oh my god, it literally makes me want to crawl out of my skin. It's so fucking disgusting.
Dude.
Anyway, sorry.
Dude.
Sorry.
Dude.
Let me calm down. Oh, birthday girl. We did do birthday girl. Which you loved.
I did like Birthday Girl. Not because it's good, but like I love dads. Wait.
Wait.
You know what I realized? All fucking male love interests in all Penny D books have the same fucking attitude that I fucking hate. Which is they love fucking. Okay, whatever. But then also they love their trucks. You know what I mean?
It's giving.
They love their vehicles.
It's like it's a Republican vibes.
Do you remember that moment in Birthday Girl? Shout out. That moment in Birthday Girl where he was like, "It's not a truck if it don't got mud on it, girl." It's like,
I'm so grossed out right now.
what? What does that mean? Shut the fuck up.
You know what it means.
Yeah, I'm a truck girly. I fucking hate that shit.
I hate that shit too.
Oh my god, Penny, you've wrecked every moment of my life. I'm actually shattering right now. I can't.
Yeah, this book was just bad. Do you want to explain why our love interest was so mean? Why was he so mean?
It's because hold on. It's because he loved her.
No.
Yes. No, don't let me get there. It's because, that summer he spent away, he went to his dad, and his dad was abusive. And it sucks. It does suck. Because he was abusive to him and his MIA brother. And, it was horrible. He had to get out of there. But when he left his brother behind. And, there was so much pain in him. And he was so angry at his dad. But, of course, he can't take it out on his dad. He's all the way over there. So he's like, I'm just going to take it out on someone else. And she just happens to be the girl I love. Like, Tate, I'm sorry. There's only two things I love in my life. My truck.
Trucks and guns.
Trucks and fucks. Like, I don't know what else. Oh, Tate. It pains me to say this. But I fucking hate that I love you. I don't know any country songs. I was about to break out a song. I don't know any. I hate it.
It's one of those, like, just damaged boy, doesn't know what to do with his feelings, so he just, like, wants to be cold to you or is cold to you and just pushes you away so you don't love him.
If someone told me they were mean to me.
Because they were in love with you.
Because they were in love with me for, like, funsies.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah, I would think you're a psychopath.
Yes, that's crazy.
It's not for me, but the bully romance has never been for me, so.
This is straight up bully, though. This is not a bully romance. This is just a bully.
This is just a bully.
Oh my god, they're gonna be fucking walking down the aisle and he's gonna fucking shove her.
Oh my god, Jared is the type to literally shove her into the cake.
Jared is the type when they're walking down the aisle, she's gonna be walking, his hand's gonna be outside of his truck, and he's gonna be like, gotta love my Ford F-150, babe. Oh god. Why is it so muddy? You don't understand.
Jared is the type to make Saturday for the boys.
Oh my god, him and fucking Maddox. Maddox, like,
wait, are they still friends?
I think so.
That was weird.
Yeah, because remember they went to prom as 3.
That was fucking weird. Because Maddox asked Tate to prom because he likes her. Yeah. I don't know, and he felt bad. He was like, "I'm sorry for all the bullying.
Sorry,
let me make it up to you with a night you can never forget." So fucking stupid.
I the only thing that is like the saving grace is imagining that Matic from The Cruel Prince is in this.
Wow,
That's
because
the only
you
thing.
loved him so much.
No,
huh?
that's fucking hilarious. Fucking Jared and Matic are sitting down, and Jared's like, I just don't know if she loves me, man. And then fucking Matic is like, my daughter exiled me.
Uh-huh.
So, like, I struggled rating this because
you loved it so much.
Because this did push me over to completing my reading goal for 2023. But it also, I had to admit to the internet that I read it. There was a part of me that was like, I could reach 100 without it. I could just pretend I never read it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to.
Why would you do that, though?
Because then I'm
the
forced to
world
rate it.
needs to know.
I'm forced to rate it, and fucking Goodreads doesn't do what Storygraph does, which is 0.25. So I had to give it a 1.
And
that's generous.
That's too high.
It's just about trucking and fucking. Trucking and fucking. Oh. You know, that scene where they're sorry.
No,
where them fucking is being videotaped gave me the vibes of not after a través de mi ventana, where they were all having dinner. And it's like, is this you?
Oh,
eating their Pasgetti dinner, and it's just him having sex with the girl.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I feel like that whole scene didn't make any sense though, because obviously the way that the camera would be angled, you would know that it's not his phone. I don't know. What the fuck? This is so confusing.
So 1, and we never talk about this again.
So 1. I can't wait for our next Penelope Douglas book though. That. I kind of wish that these characters weren't in high school. I honestly pictured them older. That's how I like.
Yeah, me too.
That's how I get through it. I'm like, no, they're older.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. It doesn't make sense that they're so young. Mm-hmm. Why did she write them in high school? Penny, just write a romance. Don't make them. Don't do taboo. Don't do any. Just write like something sweet.
I don't think she can.
One for the girlies. Oh.
This is for the girlies.
She just loved trucking and fucking.
Let's pick our next one right now. Oh.
Aren't we doing Credence?
Oh, we are? You literally said you didn't like it.
Yeah.
Is this the one with the uncle?
Yes.
Credence is the one with the uncle?
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Credence is you know what's funny? Credence is the one where someone on Book Talk was like, can you guys recommend me Found Family? And everyone recommended him Credence. And he was like, yeah, I understand. I want to love my uncle too, but not like that. He's like, hell no. You guys didn't tell me this shit.
That's so...
I think we just have to pull off the Band-Aid and read it.
Okay. I can't wait. I feel... You know what? I have a good feeling about Credence.
This is going to be the one.
I feel like Credence might be the one. Maybe.
I don't know. I thought Birthday Girl was pretty well written. You hated it.
I didn't like it.
But did you hate it?
I feel like I didn't hate it when I read it or when we talked about it. I can't remember. But then afterwards, I was like, ew, it's not good.
I made my friend read it. Did I tell you that?
You made your friend read it? Why would you do that?
Yeah, and she read it, and she was like, the thing that kept me going, because she used my Kindle. She's like, the thing that kept me going was your notes.
Aww.
Because I would just be like, oh my fucking God.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you.
I do love your notes when I get to see them.
We need to read off of the same
yeah.
ebook more often because it's funny. Mm-hmm. I think it's funny seeing you write like work.
Yeah, just random shit. I don't even know.
My favorite thing you've ever written in an annotated book was the physical copy where you corrected the grammar.
Oh,
I got you, girl.
It was Lexi Ryan. I love Lexi Ryan.
Oh my God.
I would do it for Lexi. Anybody else? No.
I think I want to say this. If, and we don't, this is up in the air. Okay. If we end up not reading Credence, I think we should read a taboo book from another author.
Oh, and maybe we'll like it.
Compare.
There is one I want to read actually.
Okay, maybe we'll talk about it off screen, off camera. But that seems like a good idea. Unless, or what if we do both in the same batch and then we just pin them against each other? I'm down
for that.
Okay, that sounds
good. Whole month of just taboo romance.
Oh, but no Penny D.
I don't know if I could do that. There's so much of her, you know?
Why is she everywhere? Sorry. Penny, you're still my girly. But I think I'm done.
Yeah.
1 out of 5s from both of us.
Yeah.
0
but
if possible.
Storygraph, it's 0.25.
Thank you. If you are listening to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or anywhere you get your podcasts on, thank you so much. If you can leave a review and recommend us another read, we're pretty packed for January, but that would be nice if you recommended something. And if you want to rate us 5 stars, that would be amazing. Actually, that helps us with exposure. So we've been getting lots of love.
Yeah. And,
so
it definitely helps so much. So we really, really appreciate it if you guys did take the time to give us 5 stars.
You can actually tell your family and friends about us too, because the best type of exposure is through word of mouth. If you want to support us, if you want to support us and have a little bit of extra money, what could they do?
So we do have a Patreon, and at the moment, there's really nothing on there. It just serves as a way for our listeners to let us know that you really enjoy what we do here. I mean, we do post a lot.
Yeah, we do.
So you can find us on patreon.com/bookfix. But if you don't want the commitment of monthly, you can find us on Ko-fi, which is ko-fi.com/thebookfix. And you can find us on buymeacoffee.com/thebookfix.
If you are watching us on YouTube, hello, thank you so much. If you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we post every Tuesday and Thursday. If you want to support us on social media, we do have an Instagram at the Bookfix Pod, THEBOOKFIXPOD, and we also have a TikTok at the Bookfix, THEBOOKFIX. So let's go ahead and read some reviews off of Goodreads.
Okay, what do you want?
I will read the negative review.
Oh.
Did you find a good one?
No.
No. Can I read something? This is not at all what we usually do during this, but Penelope left a comment.
Oh, yeah?
It was April 17th, 2015, and she wrote, "Thank you to everyone who has left reviews and messaged with feedbacks. Truly, as a new author who has no connections and no network, I cannot tell you how much your support has meant. It has been a wonderful year and a half since Bully's release, and now 3 books later, we complete the circle. Jared and Tate will continue to finish up the series. Look for A Flame in April 2015.
Nice.
So this was one of her first.
Yeah. That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So this review is written by Diana. They gave it 5 out of 5, and they wrote, "I knew from the beginning that I would like this book." And this is in quotes. "You were my tempest, my thundercloud, my tree in the downpour. I loved all those things and I loved you. But now you're a fucking drought. I thought that all the assholes drove German cars, but it turns out that pricks and Mustangs can still leave scars." End quote.
Okay. This comes from Diana, who gave it a 1 out of 5. "Glorifying destructive behavior? Check. Reinforcing negative gender relation stereotypes? Check. Normalizing violence and sexual assault? Check. Romanticizing bullying? Check. Exclusively female-centered slut-shaming? Check. Rarely does a book make me wish for stronger censorship laws. This book, being advertised as YA, did that." And then the author went and extracted a single part of my review to share on her Facebook page out of context. Stay classy, Penelope Douglas. Stay classy.
I love how we both read reviews by Diana's.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Can I read?
What? Go
Someone
ahead.
commented back.
What'd they say?
Diana. Her name is Laura. Oh my God, the drama. Okay. "It does not romanticize or glorify bullying. Tate suffers because of it. At no point does she actually say, 'Gee, I look forward to being bullied today.' Dark stuff happens in reality. Art reflects reality. Women do fall for douches. Douches evolve and improve. Deal with it. And it's not marketed as young adult, but new adult. It doesn't claim to be for sensitive young minds, but mature adult ones."
Wait, what the fuck? Should we coming back?
Just be like, what?
Okay.
You know what? That makes me see this in a new light.
Yeah.
Let's re-rate.
So you agree? He's a douche.
But douches evolve and improve. I could fix them.
What a waste of time.